Hey there. Okay, I'm gonna do a video. See, I said it again. I said okay at the beginning of my video. I'm gonna do a video on my new planner. And forgive me because my phone is plugged in. So I recently started using the Pink Leather Junior for my planner. I went from the Erin Condren, and I really, really like it. And what I've done is some really cool stuff. I'm like super geeked about this. So here I keep my business cards right here just because there's those times where I'm caught without it, and I just keep random things in here. These are really cute though. These are laptop post-it notes, and it's a little set of post-it notes, and it just comes with sticky parts on the back, and there's 3 in a pack. And they are just so neat because you can stick them anywhere. And I thought, dang, I'm going to stick those there because I always need sticky notes. And I got those at Kmart when I happened to be there, and they were not in the right place. So I would imagine they're with the other sticky notes. But it came with a pink one and a black one and a green one, I think. Here, I'm not using the green one. So it just comes with these little strips on the back, and you just peel them off and you stick them wherever you want to, and tra-la-la. And it says you can refill it, so I like it. So I have here the Martha Stewart little task pad thing because I think it's prettier than the ugly gray one. And I've got all my tabs here. I actually have 2 sets of tabs that I'm using. So the first ones I have is for my monthly calendar, and this is on our group. It is it's under the home management. I don't know, it's like 20 pages long or something along those lines, but I liked this one, and I printed 2 to a page, and I just cut it right down the middle and then just arced the pages like this. I have to color code my calendar. I have to have a paper calendar. I just have to. My husband works a fast rotating swing, so when the green is at the top, he works days. When it's at the bottom, he works nights, and he works 12-hour shifts. So I absolutely have to color code my planner. And I just went and used some glue dots to stick these 2 pages together because I'm OCD like that. So I've got this calendar went all the way up until July. So I'm going to have to find one for after that, but I think I've got some time for that. I used the birthdays and anniversaries, and this is on our page somewhere. I've also got it saved, so if nobody can find it, let me know. It may be listed under Brights and something else, but I thought it was really cute as a perpetual birthday calendar, so at the end of the year, I don't have to worry about going back through all the months to get everybody's birthdays and anniversaries. I could just do it from here. I've got the little magnetic card there to hold my place. So this is the weekly calendar that I took. I think it was Erica that had uploaded one, and I just kind of edited it to my needs. I like how the Erin Condren has the morning, afternoon, and evening blocks. And so that's what I did here. And I'm a pink freak, if you couldn't tell. So that's what I did there. And this one is home management because I just had a tendency to forget to clean things or do things around the house. So I did that. And then this one's what's for dinner. And then I like doing the 2 to a page because even though it does print it a little bit smaller than perhaps if you scaled it down to 75%, I do have room for notes. So there was my Staples trip to my new Staples. And I've got a few, I think I've got through January in here. Something along those lines. So the next one I have is meal planning, because also I get a little crazy and then it ends up being 5 o'clock and I don't know what's for dinner. So this is, I believe, under the Brights meal planning something. So it's got the days of the week here, what is the meal, and then you can actually make your shopping list. So I really like that, and I've got a few months of those. I've got, or a few weeks of those. I've got this one, and I thought I was going to use this before, but I'm not sure. It's just a month of meals, and it goes Sunday through Saturday, and then you can actually do 4 weeks. I have a tendency to like make the same thing week after week, and I don't realize it. So this way would kind of keep me in check, that I know that I'm not boring my husband with dinner. I've got I took my shopping buddy. I have the price list, and this does need to be updated. This is my price book. A lot of times when I'm at Walmart and you see something that says, oh, hey, we knocked 50 cents off this price. It's a really good deal. You should get it. When actually it is not a good price for me, because Aldi's still has it $1 less than that price. So I created a price book for the things that I buy most of the time. And like I break it down per ounce. So if it is a different package size, I can break it down and see if it is a good deal for me. I put what store it's at, so I know. But like I said, I did this last year, and I know prices have gone up, so I need to do it again. I have Walmart's ad match policy printed right from their corporate site, and I wrote down the date that I printed it. And I also have their coupon policy as well, because I used to print off more online coupons than I do now, and sometimes they wouldn't ring up, and you'd get a cashier who would refuse to take them, so I had that there. The next tab I have is cleaning, and this is the family schedule that I found on there. However, when I just started with my family, I had not worked for a while, and it was always discussed between me and my husband that once I got a job, that he would have to help out more around the house. But until that time, like, the house was my job, and that was fine. But it's to the point now where 31 is actually like a job. So I had to break it down to get everybody to do things around the house without being told. So I break everything down that needs to be done every day, and everybody's responsible for and marking off 2 things that they do every day. So that's just what I do for the family. And then this one, I'm working on weekly cleaning, but just some things that I want to make sure that I do every week. So like cleaning our bedroom on Thursdays, and then refilling our medication things on Saturdays. But that's still a work in progress. And then there's also this one, the cleaning checklist, and it's got daily cleaning, weekly, monthly, quarterly, biannual, and annual. I really like this one because we live in the country, and we have a well, and I don't always remember to do things like clean out the coffee the coffee maker with vinegar. I want to do that about every other month, and this, I think, is going to help me do that. I have contact lists in here, and I have not put anything in here yet, but this is going to probably be my team members. I usually use my phone for addresses for family. I may put them on here. I'm a kind of need a paper copy just in case your phone takes a crap. And I have this in case of emergency here. The reason why I like this is because of all the doctors' information, and the vet, and like our groomer, because my husband has to look it up every time when we need to go to the groomer. So I like that. I don't think I'm going to put in our policy numbers, like our medical insurance information or anything, just in case I do lose this. But I like that. So the next tab I have is gifts for certain things that are coming up. And it's color coded. That's why I can't really talk about it right now. I have a tab for transactions. So I had a few parties happen, and I had covered a little bit of money for this person, and like I just did some sales on my private customer group, and I had to write down who like the person and their total. So what I do is I just wrote that on a piece of paper. Otherwise, honestly, I would forget. I would forget who owes me what. And then like 4 months down the road, I'd be like, oh, wait a minute, they never gave me money for that. So I have to write that down. Otherwise I forget. And I have just some more blank paper in here just because if I do any trades on the swap groups or anything, I also write that down as well, because once again I forget and I will just realize, that I'd never got my thing. This one is just blank paper in here. I started a list of people that I mailed new catalogs to, because once again, as Holly will tell you, she can testify, I am forgetful. And this is just, I'm using this for random ideas. I've got a pre-sign up to do or helpful hints list that my director and I think are going to work on this weekend for if you have a girl who's going to sign up. Like I've got a couple girls who want to sign up in January. I don't know if it's because of financial reasons with Christmas, whatever the case may be. But here's this month that they could be maybe getting a jump start on their business, like booking parties, ordering their business cards, things along those lines. So what my director and I are going to do this weekend is kind of come up with a some sort of incentive program that they can complete some things and maybe get business supplies. Like if they, I was kind of thinking along the lines of our own little start swell, give them a few things to do, and as they complete it, they may get, this and this and this and this. So that was just my thought. I've got a projects tab with the project paper. I don't have any, well, I probably have projects going on, but there's nothing in there. And then the last tab is blank, I just have it in there just in case. So that is my planner arc. It is not that bad. It sticks up a little bit, but that's, I think, because of this and those little laptop notes. But it's not that bad. Honestly, it really isn't. And I carried around that Erin Condren. I got the 18-month one too, so it was pretty bulky. I don't know. I am just kind of attracted to this leather one. So, okay, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'm going to do another video for my Business on the Go arc too that I kind of redid. So, okay, thanks guys.